What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, my channel, I haven't been very active, but I've been, keeping tabs on my videos, and, I realized that I have almost 2,000 views on one of my videos. It's crazy. You guys have been so supportive in helping me out. I feel really bad because I haven't put out a new video in so long. I've just been really, overwhelmed with football and, school and all that. And that's not a good excuse, though. I should have remained active, especially with you guys supporting me this much. So today we have a pretty simple video. So we're gonna be shooting this plywood board, and well, you can see I already shot it, so I know what happens. I just filmed the video, but the audio was not in sync with me talking, so it was kind of weird. But just ignore this, and you can't really tell if it went through or not from this angle. You can't really see, but it's kind of surprising that how resilient this wood is to the pellets. But I don't know if maybe it gets through, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but we'll check that out. Of course, we have the Remington Tyrant. I took my scope off, and here we have some pellets that are all rusted up because they got rained on, and then I have some 22 ammo in there. I don't know why. So we're gonna be using specialty like penetration rounds, and that's the one on the right, and the regular just standard pellet rounds right here. I'm gonna load up the Tyrant, and we're gonna shoot it and see what happens. Alrighty, guys. So I'm going to be aiming towards the bottom because we already shot it up top. Sorry that the audio was messed up. I don't know why, so I'm just reshooting it. We're going to be aiming at the bottom there and seeing if we can get through. Maybe we will, maybe we don't. I'm not exactly sure. Alrighty, that sounded like a hit to me. Let's check out what happened. Okay. So we were pretty far down. As you can see, it did not go through. I do not believe, but it did actually. Actually, pretty devastating hit on the wood. Definitely was thinking about coming through, but I do not. Let's see if we can try and focus it a little bit better. Definitely thought about coming through, but I do not believe it did. Yeah, it's still stuck in there. Right there. So like with this plywood isn't very strong. It's cheaper wood, and it's not very thick either. Well, at least this isn't. But the pellet was able to do some pretty good damage. I'm gonna reload with the penetrator rounds and see if we can actually get through using the penetrator rounds. So let's check that out. Alrighty, guys, we're using the penetrator round and see if we can get through. So I'm going to aim at a similar spot, and we'll see if that went through. Okay, looks like we hit a little bit lower, and wow, that's strange. That really is strange. So you can see here that the penetrator round did not, they both stopped, but the regular hunting round was able to get through a lot better, which I find is strange because that's typically not what happens. But you can see it almost came through here. I'm gonna slide that back in there. That's pretty crazy. I thought that's kind of strange. I thought this would just be a cool little video just to see, what plywood is able to stand up to, and I think it did a pretty good job. But it did actually, the pellet gun did a pretty good job as well. So just a channel update. So I might possibly be moving soon. I'm 15, so I live with my parents, obviously. So my dad might possibly be getting a new job, and hopefully we'll be moving to an area with more land. And if we do that, I'll be able to shoot larger caliber guns, because right now I'm just limited to CCI quiets out of my 22 and pellet gun, but or the pellet guns, but I have a lot of pretty cool guns. I have the SKS, obviously, chambered in 7.62 by 39. That's a hard hitter. I also have a 308. That's also a hard hitter. I also have a 380 pistol, and I have a shotgun. And I think all of those could make some really cool videos and have some really good potential. But obviously, I can't shoot right now. Well, I can. I can obviously shoot in a safe direction away from that house. And those houses, you can't see it, but there's houses over there. But my neighbors don't like the noise, which is kind of annoying because I'm in county limits, or outside city limits in the county. And I should be able to shoot, but I can't, which is really annoying. And to know that the guns that I have can make some pretty cool videos. We can try and, bust up some locks, maybe shoot through bricks. Just thinking, maybe even get like an old iPhone 4 and see what we can do to that, shoot through that. I think that would be a really cool video. But until then, I'm still going to be posting just pellet gun videos and hopefully trying to upload some more 22 videos. But for right now, we're gonna stick with that, obviously. But I will try and be more active. I do apologize for not being very active. That's my fault. There's no excuse for that, especially when you guys are giving me this much support. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.